What does your June look like? Do you have enough time to read mysteries from Penguin's, Berkley, Prime Crime, and Obsidian? You have 14 to choose from. It doesn't get much better than Bookstores and Chocolate, combined in Kathy Aaron's Truffled to Death. Hoping to showcase their shop, Chocolates in Chapters, Michelle and Erica host a reception highlighting a new museum display of ancient Mayan pottery, curated by a former mentor. When the antiquities disappear, the professor accuses Erica. And when the professor ends up dead, Erica is in even more trouble. Lorna Barrett's hardcover, A Fatal Chapter, is her new Booktown mystery. Mystery bookstore owner Tricia Miles is out walking her sister's dog when the agitated dog leads her to a dying friend, the president of the Stoneham Historical Society. When his body indicates he may have been murdered, Tricia wants to know who may have killed her friend. In Janet Cantrell's Fat Cat Spreads Out, the Bar None Bakery heads to a harvest festival. After their plus-sized cat, Quincy, eats his way through their inventory, he heads out to the fairgrounds. When Quincy's veterinarian is hauled off in handcuffs after a top contender in a butter sculpturing contest is killed, Chase Oliver and Quincy know there's a real killer out there. This video doesn't do justice to the gorgeous cover of Kate Carlisle's hardcover ripped from the pages. Book restoration expert Brooklyn Wainwright temporarily relocates to Sonoma and her parents' commune. When she attends an excavation of the wine caves under the commune, the findings are explosive. An entire room is unearthed containing a treasure trove of artwork, rare books, a chest of jewelry, and a perfectly mummified body. The investigation leads into the past, when French winemakers fled the Nazis, and suspicion leads back to the commune's founder. Sheila Connolly's new museum mystery is Privy to the Dead. When renovations of the Pennsylvania Antiquarian Society leads to the death of a construction worker, Nell Pratt fears the death was more than an accident. And when an antiques expert links objects from an uncovered privy to a fellow staff member's family, Nell knows there's a link between the past and the present death. The latest Southern quilting mystery by Elizabeth Craig is Tying the Knot, perfect for June. Wedding bells are ringing, and Beatrice Coleman and her fellow quilters are deep in preparations. But when Beatrice stumbles across a body at the reception, she knows someone only had for worse in mind. Chocolate is the kiss of death in Krista Davis's The Diva Steals a Chocolate Kiss. Domestic diva Sophie Winston is in charge of the sweetest event in Old Town, the 60th anniversary celebration for Amore Chocolates. But when the company's CEO goes missing and Sophie discovers the body of a competing chocolatier, she fears she might be next on a Chocoholics hit list. Annie Knox brings us the new pet boutique mystery, Collared for Murder. Izzy McHale is raking in the green when the Midwestern Cat Fanciers organization brings its annual week-long retreat to Minnesota. But the claws come out when the Platinum Collar Prize disappears and the director is killed. Now, Izzy and her furry friends have to solve the case before the killer pounces again. Victoria Laurie's Psychic Eye mystery, Fatal Fortune, is now available in paperback. Abby Cooper can't believe surveillance video shows her best friend and business partner, Candace Fusco, shooting a man in cold blood. And when the cops think the mob isn't connected, Abby heads to Las Vegas for the biggest gamble of her life. Nancy J. Parra's Perfect Proposals mystery, Bodice of Evidence, is also perfect for June. Pepper Pomeroy discovers shopping for her sister's dream wedding dress can be a nightmare. As Pepper, her sister, and mother try on one last bridal boutique, they're hoping for a surprise. Oh, they're surprised when the shop is deserted and the owner's body is in the alley out back. Now Pepper vows to unveil the killer. How about a third mystery involving chocolate? Penny Pike takes food truck vendor Darcy Burnett to the San Francisco Chocolate Festival in Death of a Chocolate Cheater. When one of the judges is taken out of commission permanently, Darcy must pick through an assortment of secrets to catch a killer before someone else gets a bittersweet finale. There are 2 mysteries out in June from Maggie Sefton. Yarn Over Murder is out in paperback. When wildfires threaten canyon ranchers, Kelly Flynn, the House of Lambspun knitters, head out to rescue a friend's alpacas. But when a rancher becomes a victim of a cold-blooded murder, Kelly and the knitters must help a friend who fought with the victim. Sefton's hardcover is Pearl Up and Die. Kelly Flynn's enjoying her summer, including challenging knitting classes taught by her friend Barb. But when Barb's son, a young doctor, is accused of assaulting a woman, and the woman ends up dead, Kelly believes Tommy isn't the only suspect in the case. Paige Shelton's new farmer's market mystery, Bushelful of Murder, rounds out the list. Becca Robbins is looking forward to selling her jams and preserves at the summer farmer's market. But things have changed there. A fleet of food trucks has arrived, competing with the vendors. Tensions escalate, and the murder of the town's business manager puts everyone under close scrutiny. And it doesn't appear that Becca's cousin Peyton will survive that scrutiny unless Becca can clear her cousin. So here's your June selections from Penguin's Berkley Prime Crime and Obsidian. I hope you find several to enjoy.